If your open space feels awkward, chopped up, or confusing, the problem might not be your furniture, but your flooring. Most homeowners unknowingly make the same mistakes. They use different floor materials for every zone, or the plank direction changes from living to dining. So instead of your eyes flowing smoothly across the room, they keep stopping, and the open layout loses connection. Today, you'll see 8 flooring tricks designers use to make your home feel like one continuous, well-planned space, so make sure to stay until the end. At Design Burst, we don't just throw random ideas at your space, we study what you really need, how you live, what problems you face, and what style fits you best. Then we create detailed 3D renders, so you can actually see how your space will look before making any big decisions. Every plan is made to look beautiful and built to work for you. So, are you ready to transform your space? Visit our website or email us today and let's design your dream home together. Trick number 1. Use one flooring type across living, dining, and kitchen. In an open plan layout, the floor should behave like one continuous surface, not multiple zones stitched together. In the before, you can clearly see 3 different flooring materials: warm wood planks in the living area, a lighter wood tone in the dining area, and patterned tiles in the kitchen. So your eyes stopped at every transition line, making the space feel visually broken. Once you switch to one continuous wood flooring that runs throughout all 3 areas, the visual borders disappear. So the space finally reads as one cohesive, well-designed interior, not 3 separate zones pushed together. This is the foundation of a true open concept space. One floor, one flow, one visual story. Trick number 2, follow the longest direction of the room. In an open plan space, flooring direction controls how your eyes travel through the room. If your flooring planks run sideways across the space, they visually interrupt movement, making the space feel shorter and more compact. That's why the rule is simple. Always run your flooring in the direction of the longest wall or primary sightline. When you do this, the plank lines guide your eyes straight through the living area, past the dining table, and into the kitchen. It dramatically improves flow, proportion, and openness. That's the power of flooring direction. Same space, same furniture, but a completely different feeling. Trick number 3, choose a light to medium wood tone. In an open plan space, flooring color controls how light and space are perceived. When flooring is too dark, your eyes keep landing on the floor. It may look rich, but it absorbs light and creates strong contrast. So instead, choose light to medium wood tones, which work much better in open layouts. Light oak, ash, and natural beige wood tones reflect light instead of absorbing it. These lighter planks support the design but never steal attention. They act as a neutral background, allowing furniture, wall panels, and lighting to stand out, not the floor itself. That's the power of flooring color in open layouts. Less contrast, more flow, better balance. Trick number 4, use rugs to define zones. Flooring should stay continuous, and zoning should be done on top of it, not by breaking it. Instead of changing your flooring to define zones, you can do it simply by using large area rugs. Even one properly sized rug can anchor the seating zone. It creates a clear room within a room, but the flooring underneath remains uninterrupted. Rugs separate spaces visually, not structurally, so the layout stays open and connected. One floor below, soft zoning above. Trick number 5, avoid busy floor patterns in open areas. Your floor should stay quiet and supportive, not visually dominant. Avoid chevron, herringbone, and multicolor tile patterns because they immediately grab attention. They create strong lines and direction changes, so your eyes keep stopping and scanning the floor. Instead, stick with simple, straight-laid wood planks to keep the flooring calm and consistent. A calm floor creates a clean visual base. The space feels larger, more organized, and intentionally designed, even with multiple zones in one room. Let the floor support the space, not steal the spotlight. Trick number 6. Use wide planks. Look at how narrow flooring planks create too many seams, so your eyes keep jumping from line to line. With narrow strips, the floor is filled with repetitive joints that visually break the space. That's why designers use wide planks instead, typically 6 to 9 inches, to create fewer seams across the floor and reduce visual noise while improving flow. Fewer lines mean fewer visual interruptions. The floor feels unified, the layout feels intentional, and the space feels larger, even though nothing physically changed. Trick number 7. Keep flooring sheen low. Flooring should reflect light softly, not act like a mirror. Glossy floors may look polished, but they exaggerate seams and reflections, so your eyes keep catching highlights instead of moving naturally through the space. That's why the best choice is to use a matte finish to keep the space smooth and cohesive. Low sheen flooring helps the floor disappear into the design instead of demanding attention. So the flooring reads as one calm, continuous plane from the living area to the dining and kitchen. With a low sheen floor, the layout feels smoother, warmer, and more intentional. Trick number 8. Install flooring under furniture and built-ins. One common mistake in open-plan homes is stopping the flooring around cabinets or fixed furniture. This creates visible cut lines and broken edges. Once you change the layout or reorient the cabinet arrangement, unfinished floor patches become visible immediately. The better rule is to run your flooring underneath built-ins and fixed furniture whenever possible. This keeps the surface visually continuous, allowing the entire space to read as one connected plane. It makes a massive difference in how professional and intentional the space feels. Flooring controls how your eyes move through a space, so when the floor flows correctly, everything else follows. Once you apply these 8 flooring tricks, the entire space starts to flow naturally. Nothing about the room physically changes, but it suddenly feels wider, calmer, and more intentional. If this helped you rethink your flooring choices, stay tuned, because small design decisions like these are what turn ordinary spaces into well-designed homes. Your home deserves the same, but instead of guessing what furniture to buy or how to lay out your space, you can get a clear design plan first. And if you need help with your own space, you can visit our website at www.designburst24.com and reach out to us via email or WhatsApp. And you'll get a detailed 3D plan, furniture options, and a clear shopping guide. And don't forget to subscribe for more real home design.